Segment 3, CDL fans, it's finally here and it's about to be underway. We've got on the field right now the Detroit Devils, a league-operated team on the road to take on Alex Johnson's Puerto Rico Playas. Cross-conference battle, just the second one we're having all day. In fact, we got 3 cross-conference battles to start off this third and final segment. Except the only game that's not a cross-conference one is our final match of the day, our main event, Montreal and Gowanda. But to the lineups here, we got Pioneer leading the way for the Detroit Devils, followed by the rookie V-Dub. He was the number 2 overall pick of the draft. At the captain spot, it's Spec Tight, and at 5-point gainer is Black Marinello for the Devils. To the home side of the field, it's going to be Sub-Zero leading the way for the Puerto Rico Playas, followed by Rowdy at the middleman spot. Gratitude Jr. has the captain's position, and Blue BMW is the car at 5-point gainer for the Playas today. Well, I found out, I learned a little something that Playas is the Spanish word for beaches. So I didn't know that we had a team called the Beaches in the league, and now I know. It's the Puerto Rico Beaches, not the Puerto Rico Playas, right? Well, it is the Puerto Rico Playas, but I never knew that. So I did learn something. Yay me. So here we go. Sub-Zero and Pioneer are going to lead us off. And off of the mesh and staying up with Sub-Zero, what a fantastic move. 5-0 Playas, 5-0 Beaches. But 5-0 Puerto Rico, for real. Out comes V-Dub now for Detroit. And, we almost had to flip the other way, but Sub-Zero staying alive, and yet again Sub-Zero staying up. I don't think beaches are the greatest place for Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat. Anyway, Sub-Zero having a good day here at home. 10-0 as V-Dub goes down. And, yes, you guessed it, Sub-Zero looking for a fatality here. Maybe a little flawless victory, perhaps, but Spec Tight now out there. Whoa, and hanging in there, actually. Is that interference? They're going to go to opposite sides here. And, both cars able to stay alive yet again. Spec Tight was close to being down. That time, he is down. Flawless victory. Fatality. 15-0 in favor of the Puerto Rico Playas, and it's Sub-Zero serving donuts for dinner. And a great thing for Alex Johnson, who suffered the same fate at the hands of the Phoenix Firebirds. Talking about his Los Angeles Blades, but Puerto Rico on point today. Playas get the win in a shutout over the Detroit Devils. Coming up next, the San Francisco Shinobis on the road to take on the Toronto Titans. Should be a fun one to see, and it's coming up. We're back, CDL fans. Time for our next game on tap, the second one of our third segment. We've got Lila Geyser and her San Francisco Shinobis on the road in this one, ready to take on the league-operated Toronto Titans. San Francisco, I think it's now 2 straight wins, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and that's their only 2 wins of the season, so now 2-4, 1-1. Trying to keep that locomotive going, if you know what I'm saying, in the right direction. Cliprod leads the way for them today, followed by Zapper at the middleman spot. To the captain spot, it's going to be Black Spec Tight, and at 5-point gainer is Blue 512. To the home side of the field, we got the Toronto Titans leading the way today with Wen. Following him, yes, it is Wen. Following him out there, Indy 5 Jr. At the captain spot is Synchro. And at 5-point gainer for the Toronto Titans, it's X-Wing. Both teams set and ready to go here on this soft field. The defensive hotspot, I guess you could say, soft field is, or benefits defensive cars usually. Cliprod and Wen go at it, Cliprod down. So the rookie got his chance out there at the front runner spot, did not produce. Says now going to bring out Zapper for the Shinobis, and the interference is going to save them. It's Wen who caused that interference that saves Zapper. Toronto holding down a playoff spot right now, and looking like they're going to continue to as they're up 10-0 here, and now Wen looks for the shutout. The Shinobis trying to fight back here. It's Black Spec Tight trying to keep San Francisco in the game. Donuts served for dinner. Not going to happen. 15-0 in the final, and the bakery is open. Wen going 3-0 from the front runner spot today, and the Toronto Titans get a shutout win over the San Francisco Shinobis. And a fun fact, we've had 3 cross-conference matchups today so far. 2 of them have ended in a shutout, but in all of them, the Eastern Conference team picked up the win. We're about to see if Denver can put a little kink in that, maybe get one for the West, as they are on the road to take on the Miami Brawlers. That matchup is coming up next. And we are back, CDL fans. Last of the cross-conference games about to take place. The East is up 3 games to none. Will it be a perfect sweep for the Eastern Conference today? The Miami Brawlers at home here, trying to make it so. In fairness, all the Eastern teams had the home side today. But let's get a look at the lineups here. On the visitor side, the Denver Mustangs trying to get back up towards that 500 mark, trying to kind of get in that playoff picture a little bit better. Surf Crate Custom leads the way for them, followed by Golden Rat. At the captain spot is Red Detta, and at 5-point gainer for the league-operated Denver Mustangs, it is Hawkeye. To the home side of the field, Gray Indy leads the way for the Miami Brawlers today, followed by Buzz Off at the middleman spot. To the captain spot, it's going to be Spinebuster. And at 5-point gainer, it is Green Demon. So, both teams set and ready to go. We've got Gray Indy set to take on Surf Crate Custom, and both cars stay up on the first go of it. This time, no interference, no out of play, and a good flip. Surf Crate Custom makes it 5-0 Mustangs, as that brings out Buzz Off for the Brawlers. And make it a tie game, just like that. 5-5 the score. Miami has evened things up, as that brings out Golden Rat now for the Mustangs. Golden Rat and Buzz Off competing, and both cars are down. We got a 10-10 matchup. So now, it's going to be Red Detta out there for the Denver Mustangs, Spinebuster out there for the Miami Brawlers. Here we go. Whoa! No roll on the part of Red Detta. We'll try that again. And he's having a hard time finding some way to roll. He's got too much grip, basically. We're just going to go on ahead and add a little assistant there. It's amazing what water can do, right? These two go at it. And almost a flip there, able to rise back up was Red Detta. And we're getting some good hits now. Both cars again able to stay up in the lock. And that was very close to an interference. Both cars up anyway, and this time again, both cars survive. 10-10 the score as the two captains go at it here. A good spin cycle maneuver, doing some laundry there is Spinebuster, as he does some more. And another load there. As these two continue to go at it. Oh, a little woozy doozy. He got a hit there. My goodness, Red Detta hanging on. Able to survive on the edge several times in a row now. And now this time, Red Detta with a good flip. 15-10, the Denver Mustangs now in the lead, looking to put this game away. Green Demon trying to force overtime. Breakdance maneuver, but I'll put him in the K-pop video and do it again. My goodness. Is that G-Dragon on the field or is that Green Demon on the field? I don't know. Couldn't tell the difference right now as we had a bad roll there. They'll have to go at it again. It was a bad roll off fingertip. They'll go at it again and the match continues. So Denver doesn't like it, but the match continues. Another breakdancing maneuver, and this time he's standing straight up like this. So back to his own side. Still a 15-10 game. Match continues, and it's over right there. That time Green Demon is down, and Red Detta says, "I'm so nice, I'll flip him twice." 15-10 the final score. The Denver Mustangs get one for the West in these cross-conference showdowns. A tough game day for Shane Geiser today as both of his teams take losses. Philadelphia losing 15-5 to the hands of Atlanta, and the Denver Mustangs getting the 15-10 win over the Miami Brawlers. Coming up next, folks, our main event. We got the Montreal Saints on the road to take on the Gowanda Outlaws. That match coming up next. It's going to be live, so well, as live as it can get for y'all. You've never seen this before. Unless you're in the building, tickets are free. No. Anyways. Okay, yeah, there's no laughter in the house. I'm alone. Montreal, go on to stay tuned. Well, CDL fans, it is time for the main event of our June 15th game day. 9th game day out of the 20 game day long regular season. And how many game days could I say game day if a game day could game day? Anyways, time to bring this thing to an end for the day. We got 46 Junior leading the way for the visiting Montreal Saints. Following him out there is going to be Black Bullet 1. At the captain spot is going to be Padawan today, and at 5-point gainers, 24 hours for the Montreal Saints. To the home side of the field, we've got the Gowanda Outlaws. Leading the way for the Outlaws today is going to be Hammer. At the middleman spot will be Reptile. At the captain spot, it's going to be Black Spinebuster, and at 5-point gainer for the Gowanda Outlaws, it's going to be Demon 4. Both teams set, both teams ready to go. We got a pair of Smash Mouth heavyweights ready to lead us to battle here in our main event. 46 Junior and Hammer starting us off. Here we go, big collision, both cars staying alive, and yet again, and now both are down. 5-5 the scores, the heavyweights take each other out. And that now brings out Black Bullet 1 and Reptile. And Reptile getting a good flip, 10-5, Gowanda on top. Enter Padawan now for the Saints, trying to get him back in this game. Reptile going for the win. Padawan trying to even things up. So these two go at it. Two good defensive cars. Ooh, Reptile almost going down that time. And that time a good steady in-air move by Padawan. It's like a spin cycle but with a liftoff. He imitated a helicopter there quick. And now this time, oh wow, both cars able to hang on, switching sides, still battling here. From opposite sides, I don't know who it's going to really favor too much, as right now both cars continue to go at it, both a little imbalanced, and now Padawan has a good flip. Reptile is down, this game is tied at 10. So, all leaving up now, and that brings out Black Spinebuster for the Gowanda Outlaws, and he gets a good flip on Padawan. Padawan is down. Enter 24 hours, he'll try to force overtime here today, 15-10. Black Spinebuster going for the Gowanda win. 24 hours trying to force OT. Both cars are down. They got to get back up. So they're both back up 15-10. Game cannot end on a tie between a captain and a 5-point gainer. The match goes on. Both cars again surviving. Switching back to their own sides yet again. And this time, Black Spinebuster is down. We are heading into overtime. All even at 15. So going to be a total of $10. Because I'm combining this game day with the last game day. Only 2 overtime games in total from the 2 game days. This one, the one that happened on Friday, the June 11th. So I didn't add the $5 from the last one. I'll combine it with this one. So that's going to be $10 going to St. Jude's and $10 going to the Animal Cancer Foundation. On to the overtime game. Tied at 15 between the Montreal Saints and the Gowanda Outlaws. In OT, and look at that, Demon 4 able to stay up 24 hours. Almost had it for Montreal. Green Demon hanging in there yet again. Both cars continuing to go at it. And handling the edge there was Demon 4. And this time, both cars are down. No, he's not touching the edge. Can't play it like it's flat. Both cars down, 15-15, folks. That is going to be the final. This one, our main event. The main event of our June 15th game day ends in a tie. You can't get any closer. 15-15 the final. No winner in this one. Both teams taking home 2 points to the stand-ins. So what a game day. What a way to end it here on our June 15th game day. And come this Friday, folks, we are going to be heading to the halfway point, and I think we got a pretty good main event on tap for Friday. Alex Johnson versus Brandon Kuma. Los Angeles Blades, Mexico City Jaguars. That's right, main event this Friday. Until then, as always, folks, take care of yourself, be yourselves, and peace.